my subscribers, my viewers, my fellow barbers, stylists and proprietors. Go back to my old videos. Go back and watch all my old videos again. Yeah, this is a tutorial on how to disvirgin a WMARK clipper blade. WMARK clipper blade. This is a new blade. It's one of the most strongest blades so far in this world. Yeah, it is very strong. When you carry it, it's very heavy, thick. Yeah, very hard to sharp. It needs logics, techniques before you can sharpen it correctly. Logically, technically, professionally. Okay, now I want you to watch this tutorial on how I want to disvirgin WMARK new clipper blade. Let us go into the page. Before you can sharpen any clipper blade, you need to clean the surface of your super hard manual sharpening stone number 1. Then you apply the first treatment. After the first treatment, you apply your biscuit bone, representing your sharpening powder. After that, you now apply another treatment. You use your finger to mix the three up on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. After, as you try sharpening clipper blade, if you want to use the angle of 45, you use it any design you want to use, but this one I use the angle of 45 degree. In the previous tutorial, I've shown you how I derive to get the angle of 45 degree. It's not a new thing again. You position your upper clipper blade, bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degree. Your to and fro counting for one side have to be the same with the other side. The way you treat the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone for one side have to be the same for the other side. The pressure you apply in pressing the upper and the bottom clipper blade on top of the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone have to be equal, the same. So when you follow all these procedures according to the way you're supposed to follow it, and the surface of your super hard manual sharpening stone is good, then you have to resort into good or better. Can you see? And at the same time, you're supposed to know how to study the inner surfaces of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, in which I have did many tutorials on that. After the inner study of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, you're supposed to know when you are sharpening which side the sharpening stone has touched, which part the sharpening stone has sharpened very well, which side the sharpening stone has sharpened partially, which part the sharpening stone has not even touched at all. You're supposed to know the difference between the three. When you continue to sharp, the more you sharp, the more the shining will come out. Then you're supposed to know the exact place to position your thumb. The right place to position your thumb to fashion out a sharpening on one part of the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Let me still repeat that one again. Assuming you want to sharpen the corner on the upper side of the inner or the bottom clipper blade, you're supposed to know where to position your thumb at the back of the upper and the bottom clipper blade on top of the super hard manual sharpening stone to let your sharpening happen where exactly you want it to happen. Can you see it? So that is why I used to say it. Sharpening of clipper blade using of the super hard manual sharpening stone is logical. That is why I used to tell you, I used to use some languages in sharpening of the clipper blade in my tutorials. I say my sharpening is technical, logical, professionally okay. This word I'm using has meaning in sharpening. Before you can be able to be sharpening your clipper blade, the hopper and the bottom clipper blade correctly, you must have to be applying your common senses, common science in sharpening of the clipper blade. After the sharpening of the clipper blade, you need to be able to study, to use your eyes to study whether the clipper blade, the inner surface of the hopper and the bottom clipper blade are sharpened correctly by mere looking at it. Whether you are getting the shining across all over the surfaces. Secondly, you have gotten your flatness to cover the whole surface, the hopper and the bottom clipper blade. After you have checked for that, everything are okay, then you should be able to know how to use your freehand testing styling method. Your freehand styling method to detect whether the clipper blade has been sharpened correctly, because there are some signs have to come out. When you use this method perfectly, correctly, logically, technically, okay, then after you now open the upper and the bottom clipper blade to check the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, you're supposed to see the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side for the upper clipper blade, for the right hand side to the left side of the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. All have to carry the carbon form across the surfaces, which means this sign is telling us, this sign indicates that the hopper, the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, when covered together, when put on top of each other, agree together totally. There's no space in between the upper clipper blade, the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. So from there, you have checked now, you have opened it, you have seen the sign I'm trying to say. Can you see it? See the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side on the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, in the front and in the back, from the left hand side to the right hand side, from the right hand side to the left hand side, which means the clipper blade will work like new or even better than the new one. Yeah, it will work like a new clipper blade or even better than the new clipper blade. That is what I'm trying to say. Those who have been following my tutorial from the beginning really understand my level. Those who have been watching my tutorials from time to time, using it to practice, really understand what I really meant. Those who have subscribed to my channel since I've gotten the access, press the notification button to see all my YouTube videos and to be seeing my new notification, really understand what is going on about that sign I'm saying. Once you can be able to sharpen your clipper blade, the hopper and the bottom clipper blade, and you are able to get that sign, you are a real professional. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos.